Hello and welcome. Today we are going to see how to factorize a trinomial. A trinomial is a quadratic expression with three terms. X square, we are going to see how to factorize x squared plus 11x plus 24. So this could be having a factors like x plus alpha, x plus beta. That means we have to find two numbers, like alpha and beta are two numbers. The product is 24 and the sum is 11. The sum is 11. So what we have to literally do is, you have to find two numbers, multiply to give you 24 and add to give you 11. Okay. So we're going to see how to find two numbers, multiply to give you 24 and add to give you 7. So I'm just going to write 24 here and then I'm going to write sum here. That means like adding. Okay. So what are the numbers multiply to give you 24? So if you look at this, okay, now if I have number 1 and 24, this next pair is the next pair of numbers multiplied to give you 24 is 2 and 12. The third pair could be 3 and 8. And the fourth pair could be 4 and 6. I don't think you have any more left. Okay, in each case, when you look at it, the sum for each case is, this is 25. This gives you 14. And this gives you 11. And this gives you 10. So now we are after the sum of 11. So that means we have to consider this pair. So therefore, we can write x squared plus 11x plus 24 would be equal to x plus 3 and x plus 8. So these are the two factors of x squared plus 11x plus 24. Okay. Now we do another question, and here the second question is, we're going to factorize x squared minus 13x plus 30. See, here also you're going to have like, you can factorize as x plus alpha, x plus beta, but then the product, when you multiply the two numbers, it gives you 30, and the sum, the product has to be 30, and the sum has to be minus 13. So we have to find two numbers, multiply to give you 30 and add to give you minus 13. Okay, so now we're going to start with the product of 30 first. When you look at product of 30, you can have, okay, we'll start with the first pair. 1 and 30 gives you 30. 2 and gives you 2 times 15 gives you 30. 3 times 10 gives you 30. 4 don't go. 5 goes into 30 6 times. So we have 4 set of pairs when you multiply to get 30. And when you look at the sum, okay, because the sum has to be negative and the product is positive, that means both the numbers have to be minus. Okay. Now, if I add both the numbers, actually this is plus. And then when you look at the sum here gives you 13. So what I can do is, I'm just going to write minus 30 as, sorry, still plus 30. 30, and I have to find two numbers. The sum is 13, which is 3 and 10. But because I want the sum minus 13, I'm going to do minus 3 minus 10. So therefore, the question x squared minus 13x plus 30 equal to